right? Oh, they don't like violence, but it's that kind of thing, right? It's the idea that you have to nip things in the bud. And again, I am not saying that we should kill these people. Don't hear me say that. They have not committed a crime. There is nothing about this that makes me say they should be killed, right? But I am saying that that ideology should be treated as the most dangerous thing in this country today. And it is. And it's at the top of our government. So there you go.
Thank you very much. Will you share your name with us?
My name is Ellie, E-L-L-I. I don't really want them to find my home address, so I will give my last name.
Are you from DC?
I live in DC.
And is this your first time confronting Patriot Front in person?
I yelled at them from a distance last year. I talked to Walter Masterson. He was there too. He was there. But yeah, I knew they were coming.
So you came out specifically with the intention?
I knew they were coming. I didn't know what I was going to do with this, but you know, it just happened. My Adderall hit, I guess. I was like, let's go. So we did. And this is another thing, is that while these people, their ideology is deeply dangerous, they are incredibly harmless. They are not going to sit there and attack me in public. They're just not going to do it. I dealt with people like this before. Not as but people like them. They may act all tough, but they're not going to do anything like that. I'm not scared of them. Okay? Maybe a little concerned if they walk up and crowd my personal space. But you know what? If they hurt me, so be it. So be it.
Do you think that forms of counter-protests like this are effective against it?
That's what you mean by effective. I think, and like I was saying earlier, I'm not trying to change their minds. That's not what I'm doing. But they are in this online vacuum in which everybody agrees with them. And they never face any kind of real life pressure, real life discipline. And I think it does something to their psyche deep down when there is somebody who will take it upon themselves to follow them and keep telling them why they're wrong. They're used to comment sections. I'm not a comment section. I study, I read, I know what I'm talking about. And even if it doesn't change their minds, they'll still see there are intelligent people who absolutely believe that what they think is evil. Because what they've been taught in their mind, what Thomas has taught them is, if you believe this, you are smarter than everybody else, right? You're smarter, you're better, you're bigger. And everyone else is a dumb, insert racial slur. If you can show them that that's not the case,
doors opening
a
on
Jew
the left.
went toe to toe with him. And I think I held my own, I could be wrong, right? They're gonna go back home and be like, wow.
Doors opening. This is a Blue Line train to Franconia.
But more than that, I think the public thing was what was more effective. Was as we go around and people would say, oh, these people are Nazis.
Step back. Doors open.
Thank you.
They say that, oh, you know, the more that you raise awareness, these people are Nazis, these people are Nazis. They look real patriotic. They look awesome, right? Oh yeah, America, America. The counter-protest was great. The public counter-protest. This was more personal. Person to person. I was willing to yell at them for the roads not being straight because it was funny. But this was the real ideological engagement. And I think that the right ideas will always win the day. And I hope that the points that I raised, the things that I said, and you know, the questions they were asking me were, you know, common online, terminally online important questions that they just, you know, have never gotten an answer to. Right? To ask me about the Talmud. I didn't engage about the Talmud because they don't know what the Talmud says. Because they don't know what the Talmud is. Period. Right? If we've gone down that's why I got so happy. They're like, oh, it's the obnoxious Jew. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. So, there you go. Yeah.